They also have 3 aces to their own mark, but losing these points near the end of the set is never good.
Donna Brown set. Rousseau, Becker back over to the DePaul side. Carl, little floater. Rousseau receives now to Miller. Lisiak, a left-handed fake out. DePaul stays alive. Slammed by Carl. Returned there by, I believe that was Charlotte Chronister, but returned well too far. Amaya serves, received by Horejsi. Kujamat for Price. Bump set from Thomas Aguilar to Lisiak, able to just sneak it over the wall. Now Carl hits long, but keeps it barely in bounds.
Looks like they call a touch there anyway.
Seemingly could have been a service error there from DePaul. Hits the net, but just rolls over right onto the back of Rousseau. 8 p.m. Central, you can find it here on Big Ten Plus and WNUR Sports. Service away from Charlotte Chronister, received by Horejsi. Set Kujamat. Presley slams it home. Out of the reach of Charlotte Chronister. Can catch that game as well on WNUR Sports, Mixler 1 and TuneIn.com. Murky sets for Kindleberger. Northwestern stays alive. What a dig. Nelson to Stinson. Rousseau bump set. Lisiak dumps it back over. Now Murphy to Presley, off the hands of Stinson and out of the reach of Ariel Amaya.
Calm, cool, and collected manner that she has on the court, on and off the court actually, and that's something that's also to Rutgers' advantage. That's a nice thing to have, you know, some experience, especially with a young team like we have.
That one touches down for a kill from Aaliyah Moore, the sophomore from Surprise, Arizona, and that will do it for the opening set.
Yeah, a player like that, they throw up any ball to her and expect her to make the play, and she just did.
And then Vernon nearly cleaned that one up, and how about that response from Michigan State? I believe that was Avery Horejsi.
So Duzema back to the service line. Will continue to target Sire. Good back row big for Michigan State. Now Maryland's got to just get it over. So the Spartans try to get their offense going. They use finesse, denied at the net by Jones. We'll see if Jones gets credit for another block. Setting the offense through Vermillion. Ricks, not enough heat. Duzema there first. Moore, tremendous dig. Vermillion. Moore again. And they'll give the point to Michigan State. Number 13, Aaliyah Moore.
So Michigan State pulling it back once again. And that catches the line.
Lonstein needed it that year, her freshman year, to really get acclimated to the Big Ten, having a fantastic year so far. As a miscommunication for Nebraska.
Block a few more balls, if not touch a few more, and dig a few more.
And not hit 094 again like they did in set number 1 compared to 565 for the Huskers.
And they have to put in really tough serves, and they're doing a great job targeting the upper half of the passers.
Making that tough to do.
Kelly up towards the net. Schaffmaster, and Landfair is there to kill it home. For the Wolverines, Haley Hallgren will have the service. Aslian. Nunez setting up Moore, blocked, kept alive by Horejsi again. Moore will send it over.
Dangerous spot for Michigan State.
Blocked, all the way back to the Michigan side it goes on the dig. Soft touch, Moore keeps it alive somehow. Horejsi's there, Aaliyah Moore will try on offense. Tipped up, Michigan's got to get it over. They don't, and Michigan State scores again.
So serving for Michigan State, Neil Okur, a junior from Turkey. We have 3 total players from Turkey, 2 for Michigan State, 1 for Indiana. But then again, Michigan State with another point.
That's what spreading the floor for Michigan State can do. There was nowhere for Coley to put it, and when she was in the air, she had to put it somewhere, and that was out of bounds.
Nunez with the good setup there, but Alonzo Corsellis just kind of punches it over. Now out of bounds. And Indiana knew it, so the Hoosiers back on top simply because of the lead that you had earlier in the first half of this third set. You get to see the replay here.
Has been their defense up front. And an ace.
Cause it to hit the ground, point for Michigan State.
Neil O'Kerr will send it over. And an incredible play there as the Spartans will coming away with the point. And Coach Sheffield will take a timeout now with Michigan State leading the second set 4-2 and trailing in this one.
Just dinked it down. Easy point for Wisconsin there.
Heads up play there by Nunez.
On the season, when they hit 250 or better. Keep an eye on that one, the hitting percentage department for the Hoosiers.
Good reception by O'Kerr. Little back set for Aslian. Alonzo Corsellis. Horejsi. Moore trying to kill it. Tips the net and does. Michigan State back-to-back points have knotted this first set at 9 apiece.
And O'Kerr sends it over. Schaffmaster and McGraw unable to get to that one.
Back by the Spartans and doing a really good job in transition.
Pretty good look for Moore, and Michigan State finally snaps it. Heck of a recovery there.
And what was looking like a runaway set 3 win for Purdue. Michigan State scores here, look out. And Raven Colvin can't put it away. It was Horejsi robbing her. And right back in front of her. You mentioned now she's a mid-major coach. 4 straight NCAA tournaments at Illinois State. Really good mid-major coach.
Of course, she got the job here,
but Moore is blocked.
That was a great hit right there by Poljan. Now served by Michigan State. Nice soft hit over and a pancake by Michigan State to not end the score there, keeping the volley alive. Hard hit towards Michigan State's area. Now we're going to be sent back over right there by Duzema, and the Spartans have scored.
Dig that came from the other side. She was able to, it wasn't quite that one, but right there, I mean, you see.
This one sent across, and that one looked like it might have been headed out, but Ranateri decided to go for it. 4-point lead for Illinois. Mosher again. Horejsi out in front. Illinois, Mosher just can't track that one down, so MSU. Ball handling error there by Cannon. Poljan the serve. This one bumped back to Cannon. Nunez sets it up. Horejsi winding up is Moore diving, not able to get it. Once again, Michigan State out now to a 7-4 early lead in this third set.
A few points, we saw some errors, a little slow to react from Michigan State. They've cleaned that up over the last bit. And that one goes their way too. How about that? The largest lead has been 3 for Illinois.
Spartans on a 3-0 run right now themselves. Looks like it's 4 now.
Terry trying to chase that one down, and the bleachers will prevent her from doing so.
Just staying around this 5-point lead for the Illini.
Michigan State has been able to keep pace, but you're running out of breathing room to do so. As we're now here in the middle of the second set. That one off of the fingertips of Kennedy Collins.
Michigan State defeated one may say a more injured Northwestern squad. There's still a lot to be said, as Cannon sends that one over the top, for just the mental aspect of, hey, we can beat this team no matter who they put out on the court. And I think that's the confidence they showed in set 1, winning 25-20, and now have come back. Lara. Set near side. Point. Michigan State again yielding the tip off the kill from Moore.